Ash, next week we'll definitely see a rally from here. This will be a demand zone for Nifty 660 levels. Yesterday in the video I've mentioned a downside target. $26,000 was the resistance now. So 26, 25, 680, 670 levels will be a support. We'll see. We'll wait for the candle confirmation. We'll wait for the close. As I mentioned, you can see here a downside target, but the selling was huge. Because of that, we may see some more downfall here, but a bounce back is definitely on the way. We can see a bounce back in the after 2:30 session, or we may see a bounce back on Monday. The RSI is completely oversold. Even on a 4-hour time frame, the RSI is getting oversold. So we may see bounce back. Don't get trapped in buying puts. Don't get trapped. Market will fall more, or maybe it will bounce back. But don't get trapped yourself. Don't get trapped in some lower positions that may never come. चाहे वो कितना भी गिरेगा, मार्केट एक ही याद रखना है. वॉट एवर इट इज़, जस्ट गो विथ योर लेवल्स. अगर लेवल आ रहा है, सी दिस वॉज द लेवल हियर इनिशियली, because 650 once it was a support, then it's broken, then after that a strong bullish candle came. So 650, I was expecting a 700 level, so keeping a buffer points of 60 to 70 points, that will be fine. But initially when the market was trading near 26,200, then I posted a short regarding the YouTube short head and shoulders pattern. So that's my target was initially 25,800. So because of the demand zone, it is coming here. Even yesterday also I've told market may come. You can see here. You may see here on bigger time frame. You can see here. See, this was the target. Initially it was yesterday at night. My Nifty was trading closed near 880 levels, but I have mentioned some downside target here in yesterday itself. So RSI is because it's been in a oversold position and also we may see. Let me check with the. Market is in fear. Yeah, you can check with the market mood index. The market is in fear zone. Near to extreme fear, it is like 35.5. So make sure don't get trapped your positions, don't get trapped your money in buying puts or anything. Avoid buying puts now. Avoid buying puts because you won't be getting out of that. Don't get FOMO or else trade. Don't get any what you say. Avoid or else stay away. Stay away for markets at least for 1 week. It's better. At least you can protect your capital. See, if you gonna protect your capital, if you're gonna survive, then you can trade any other sessions. It's all about not making money. It's all about surviving in the markets. So keep in mind, don't get trap your money in some put positions because even though the market is falling, but this is not a correction and this is not a crash. This is just a healthy correction. Yes, it's a profit booking. That's it. Because of the valuations and other things, because of some other geopolitical factors like Trump news, 500% tariffs, because of Reliance not able to buy Russian oil, so that their profit margins may get affected. That's the reason Nifty getting affected. Other than that, other than stocks, you may see some other stocks. It is a little bit a better thing. So even the RSI is indicating here. It is the markets are oversold. The markets are oversold according to the valuations or whatever. The markets are oversold. I am expecting a bounce back from next week. A bounce back is must. 665 was the low today. So even on weekly time frame you can see there is a big bearish candle. So now the market needs to close, the Nifty needs to close above 800 levels for sure, or else we may see some more correction. So almost 700 points has been broken from day's high. Sorry, weekly high. I am saying, talking about weekly high. So you can see here exactly at this level, it was like 670 to 630 levels. Yeah, the market got rejected from here on 30 June, and after some point on in 13th, in October month, it broken. Yeah, we can see here a selling is occurring in put 25,700 put, and at the lower levels we can see in 800 call a buying has happening, and in 700 call there is a buying, and in 600 call there is a buying. So let's see what market, is this a bounce back or a pullback or a rally, or Nifty got bottomed up? How we have to know? Because if we want to know these levels, then we can pull here. See, here initially this was my support zone. A support is never a line, never a single line or single point. It will always be a zone. Maybe you should keep a buffer points of 30 to 40 points. See, initially my support was 680 to 700 levels. So that's where I marked here. See, you can see 680 to 730 levels. This was the support zone for me. But it has broken, and you can see here it touched near 650 levels. 660 levels. It's like a buffer points of 30 to 40. If everyone was catching the exact number, then everyone will be good. So no one can catch the exact point where the market will bounce back from that point. It's a zone. It's always a zone. We need to get that thing. Whether it is a supply zone or a demand zone, whether it is a support zone or a rejection zone, it's always a zone. A zone You should, okay, now we have identified the zone. Now what to do next? So we have to wait for the candle to close. See, this was the zone initially. The candle is forming wick here. So whether it is forming a wick or it is continuously selling, if the selling occurs continuously, we may halt our positions of buying or selling, whatever it is. Have to we have to observe whether the candle is forming a wick or a big bearish candle. It is forming a body or a wick at that demand zone. In the same way, we have to see here also at the resistance zone whether it is forming a wick. If it is wick, then the orders getting filled and the market is moving up. The bigger the time frame, the more the confirmation will be. We can get a strong confirmation in the bigger time frame. See, on weekly time frame, it was a big bearish candle. So in short term the market may bounce back, but initially if the bull run should start again, then we should definitely break this level, even with small candles in this way. But we should definitely break this level to start again the bull run, or else we'll go for bearish. If this zone will get broken, then we may see some bear market. Bear market in the sense, see, there will be a if Nifty higher, if Nifty whatever the indices are closing continuously at 3 months low, then we may consider that we are in bear market. But here we are not in that thing. But initially it is still a profit booking. I am thinking, in my point of view, that is, it is still a profit booking itself. Wait for the bounce back. I'm expecting a bounce back from here. At least above, market will close above 800 levels today. I'm expecting near to 800 levels. Even if you go for some levels, see, it's formed a doji. It is forming a doji. More 31 seconds left on 15 minutes time frame. Each and every call, we are seeing a buying pressure. A buying pressure is forming here at the lower levels. Same here with this candle. So we'll check with it's a 45 minutes candle, right? We'll shift to 15 minutes. See, this was the zone. It may consolidate. If it is broken, then we may halt our positions of buying and selling, whatever. are seeing a selling pressure here, but bounce back is mandatory. Bounce back is inevitable. Yes. Twenty-five 600 call above 185. We may see some movement here. It's getting, yeah, the movement is getting, but don't get trap yourself in puts. Don't get trap your money or your positions in puts. Either you sit quiet, don't trade, or buy a monthly call. It's better for you. See, we may see here whenever the RSI on 75 minutes time frame, when the RSI of Nifty came to these levels, the bounce back was very stronger. You may see at this point, You see, initially it was never came to this point, but now after in 26 September it came, and on 6th November after that it rally has started. We can see here. Let me give a bigger picture. See, if we compare the charts and everything, we should get an idea. We should. On 7th of November, it came exactly at this level. But after that, we have seen a very good rally till almost like 25,300 to 26,300, 25,300, almost 1,000 points of rally we have seen. So even here also you can see on yes, here in the month of September we have seen the RSI was oversold at this position, but after that it gave a rally from 24,600 to 26,000. So it's like almost 1,400 points. So now here in the same way on 7th of November you can see here the market has came, the Nifty has came until 25,300. RSI is at 21 levels. Then after that exactly we have seen a rally again. Here, and now the Nifty has came till here, so we may see a rally soon. So based on the last three events, we can see here completely the Nifty is totally on the demand zone itself, whether it is on RSI or whether it is on the support and resistance levels. We may see here. So we have two reasons to avoid buying puts. Two reasons. One is the RSI is at previous levels. From there, the Nifty has bounced back stronger, and also the Nifty is trading near the demand zone, the green zone, whatever I have marked here. So be careful. Others, if you are not getting any point of, if your trade setup is not at all good, so your intention was definitely, I am suggesting you that either you should stay away or stop buying puts. Why to loss when you already know that we are trading against the market? Then why to lose money? Excuse me. So the price is consolidating. It made a high of 178, but it is consolidating here. So it's better avoid the trades, or else it's better avoid the setup or avoid the trades. We'll wait. No BTST, no FOMO. Don't uh, don't carry forward any positions for Monday or the next week thinking that market will bounce. Maybe on this weekend we may see, because The only good news will be that let me check with the Trump news, because today on Friday Trump's tariffs, whatever he kept the tariffs on all other countries, that case was on due today, because the court maybe in the even in the poly market also we can see that the Trump has like what you said. Let me that what the Trump tariffs was like completely maybe if it is illegal, then the Trump has to pay almost $600 billion of tariff amount, whatever the countries other countries lost. They have to pay the tariffs, and also if it is illegal, then he may have other options. But this tariff was the best to negotiate the trades and everything with the countries according to his wishes. But now, if the court given order against his will, against the Trump's will, that whatever the Trump has kept some tariffs on other countries that are completely illegal, then if the court gave grant in a positive way to in other countries, then the market will definitely rise. That will be a good reason. And also all things are getting at one place. We may see definitely here in the weekend after market hours only we may see some rally, definitely. Yes, after market hours we may see some rally in other exchanges like Dow Jones or other country markets, global markets. After market hours, if we got the news regarding the court news, tariffs news, then we may see some rally from the next week. If the court is granted his will, according to the Trump's will, the court granted there is just the tariffs, whatever he kept on other countries, that is completely legal, then we may see some more selling pressure towards 25,300 levels. 25, yes, 25,300 levels. So that's the reason I'm saying that avoid buying or avoid carry forwarding your positions, whatever, even if it is in losses or even if it is in some other things, just avoid the carry forwarding positions. It's your money, it's your position, it's up to you, but still it's a suggestion. I am avoiding carry forwarding the positions because of the weekend one, almost like it's a position of like 133 billions. So the Trump has to give 600 billions in return. We may see 800 levels today itself. If the Trump the court gives a order against Trump will, then this was completely a manipulation. See, there is a bounce back. There is a bounce back. You can see here. There is a bounce back. I don't know what to do, but still, the positions are getting stronger and stronger. But Nifty is not even rallied like from 665 levels to it has rallied like 40 points itself. But see, you can see here from 94 to 110. So compared to this, the calls are getting movement. What was the high? 180 was the high. So let's see 185. After 185, if it is break in 185, 186 levels this zone, then we may see some more levels in 25,600 call. 25,600 call. Seventy-two, 74. If we can see here, here it has found. This was the made a high of 184. See, you can see here, it made a high of 184. This was the level I'm talking about. Above 185, this call will blast. Above 185, we may see some more pressure. Whatever you are trading today, just don't carry forward to next week. Avoid carry forwarding your positions next week, because over the weekend we don't know what will happen. Just like the last weekend, Trump has thrown some bad news to the global markets. So that's the reason I'm saying avoid carry forwarding your positions. Even if it is in loss, just book your losses. Accept it. Just book your losses. Don't take the pain over the weekend. It's better you should close your positions even if it is in loss. Why to carry forward the loss? Why to carry that burden? If you're watching, let me know in the comments. Yeah, the 25600 call is moving above 180. We'll see where it closes. तू पास है मेरे पास है मेरा हाँ दिन में जो तुझको about 3 seconds. Yeah, the closing was at 178.5. Above 185, this zone is it's a fair value gap here. Like in between this, the gap got filled with this candle, but still the market is moving, getting a higher momentum here. So let's see, let's wait. Our target was 204. We bought at 165. It's almost like 40 points with only a small stop loss. 165 to 120, almost a 30 points of stop loss. So let's move the stop loss till here. So stop loss will be 150 as of now. We have moved a stop loss. So 150 was our stop loss, and the target will be 204. 204, because initially it was support, then it broken. So this is the reason, this is the zone here, 20 above 200. Let's see. Keep watching the zones, guys, keep watching the zones. zone, support zone is completely, it's trading near support zone. Don't carry forward your positions, because over the weekend today there will be a big news, the Trump news. If the Trump tariffs is illegal, it is proven illegal, then market may move. So based on this, it should better, you should avoid buying puts. Stop buying puts. Don't buy puts over the weekend, because thinking that the market will fall more. Don't buy your puts. That's it. That's I'm gonna say. Stop buying puts. Avoid. Completely avoid. Maybe it will be negative or positive, but I suggest you that it's better. And the selling was getting huge. Selling. I don't know why the selling pressure has came here, but initially it should form a wick here. I'm not against the market. I'm halting myself. I'm stopping myself to take any trades. This was the only trade 25,600 we took. Either if it hits stop loss, that's fine, completely fine, because we have already moved our stop loss to 150. So our risk is completely 15 points of risk. That's it. Like 1,000 rupees. Yeah, per lot our risk is 1,000 rupees. So let's see. It made a high of 185. From there it fell. The selling is getting more and more. I only buy because at the all-time high the retracement is good for the markets. The bounce back will be very stronger. There will be no exit. See, that's what I am talking about here. A wick will form. If it is forming a wick, then they see. It is forming a wick, because everyone, after getting here, everyone will keep their stop loss here. So we'll see where the candle will close. That's what I have told, but still we have to wait for the targets. If the price 25,600 price has moved above this level 190 levels, then I'll shift my stop loss to. I'll shift my stop loss here. $160. Now my loss will be only a 5 points, like 300 rupees. I've reduced my loss, and from there you can see. I'm just showing you on my screen only not my positions, only the way I trade. I can't show my trades here because of some SEBI rules and everything. That's the reason I can't show my rules, my positions. Based on the rules I'm following, that's it. If you want I'm planning of taking that exam, so soon after that I can suggest you. Just go with the way I am going, because it is the only way to trade. Reducing your risk, managing your capital. This is the two ways. Above 185, above 185. Above 185. Now it's trading at 189, 190 levels. This was initial risk. It made a high of 195. It is came downside just to trap the buyers. For the liquidity it came, but you can see here it made a high of 195.5. Let's wait for the market to close above this zone, because we need some strong movement here. We need some strong movement, or else we need to exit this trade. Let's see. I'm closing this as of now. It's good. We made almost like 20 points. Yes, 20, 30 points. 30 points per lot.